Hi Pisces, how are you doing? My name is Sarah, and this is my channel, Aries Warrior Queen Astrology. I'm doing a general tarot card reading for mid-March 2021. Happy birthday to all of you again. I know it's winding down. You just had the Pisces new moon on the 13th too, so that you probably felt like you were more tapped in than you've ever been in your life. You have Neptune in Pisces right now too, so your manifestation capabilities are like through the roof. So I'd be careful of your thoughts. I would always kind of check in with yourself and be like, hey, what am I thinking? You know, try and ground yourself as much as you can. That's important, especially in this time of year. I'm sure you're feeling the sap of energy loss too, like a little bit. It happens. It happens to all of us. All right, what else? We have the spring equinox that's on the 20th, which is like around the end of your like birth season. Yeah, so it's going to be a happy new year to everybody, like your astrological new year. Right, I'm going to start the reading. Please remember this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm going to be pulling cards from the Cosmic Tarot today as the bulk of your reading. We're going to spice it up a little bit. I do shuffle these off camera, but I like giving it a really good shuffle, like right before your reading, so, or like during your reading, because I know you want to see like them being shuffled and, you know, all that fun stuff. And if this bores you, please feel free to fast forward. I don't mind. It does not bug me. Oh, I didn't hear yes. I'm sorry, Pisces. You're not getting that one. It was the Three of Swords anyways. I didn't feel that one for you. I don't feel that. Okay. All right. Your core issue, you have the Princess of Wands. This is like the Knight of Wands. Past feelings and attitudes about the issue, you have the High Priestess. Your past actions, you have the Three of Wands. Let me move these down. Hold on one sec. Universe advice for the present, you have the Six of Swords. Your present feelings and attitudes is the Seven of Wands. Where the situation is heading, you have the Queen of Wands. The universe advice for the future, you have the Princess of Pentacles. That's the Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to be pulling two overarching energies from the Rider-Waite, just for more clarification on the reading. Huh. This one jumped out. Queen of Swords. All right. One more. And you have the World. Okay. All right. So your core issue, you have the Knight of Wands. I feel like your problem is right now that you want to enter into a relationship, but maybe you just got out of one not that long ago. So maybe you're just kind of a little apprehensive about it. Your past feelings and attitudes about the issue, you have the High Priestess, okay? I feel like you knew what you wanted, and maybe there were secrets. There was something in your past relationship that you probably just ended. There were a lot of things that you didn't know. And I feel like that's something that's like standing in the way of you wanting to go forward with something new. Your past actions, you have the Three of Wands. So to me, oh geez, that speaks of you going inwards. Look, she looks all blissed out. She's seriously trying to find her balance and center while she waits for the sun to shine down on her. So you were probably, I feel like this, like, you know, that Three of Swords did show up and kind of popped out, but I didn't feel like it was this. I don't feel like you have a broken heart anymore. I feel like you've worked through that. It's just you're not really to the point where you feel comfortable going forward. I'm pretty sure that we talked about boundary issues in the last reading. I'm pretty sure. I swear that came up, and maybe you're still working on like ironing out those boundaries within your mind and within yourself to a place where you feel comfortable and you can like sit in like knowing what you are okay with and what you're not, and how far like how you're willing to compromise with someone else or what you're willing to put up with, basically. Universe advice for the present, you have the Six of Swords. So, I mean, this speaks of, you know, finding your balance. Finding your balance. Trying to get to a place where you're not looking at that baggage anymore that you've been carrying. Maybe getting to a place where you can let it go and you can see like off in the horizon that there's something better. Your present feelings and ideas, you have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're coming from a place of feeling defensive. Like you're feeling like you have to protect yourself. But that's okay if you're setting up boundaries. If you're sitting there in fear, refusing to take action towards like anybody at all, or even like putting your foot out there, that can be a problem. Where the situation is heading, you have the Queen of Wands. So this is you taking action. This is you feeling confident in yourself and like being the leader in your life instead of taking a back seat to what everyone else wants. You asserting yourself, because you can. You totally can. Universe advice for the future, you have the Princess of Pentacles, so that's technically the Knight of Pentacles. This is just you getting reconnected with yourself, but also slowly being ready and going forward. I feel like there's a great progression here of how you're working out of something that you felt like you've been kind of stuck in, especially mentally. I feel like this is a mental blockage, not really something that's outward, like physical. This is more within. In your overarching energies, you have the Queen of Swords. So you can move forward confidently, but you're cutting the bullshit out. And I think the bullshit is some of the stuff that like you used to be okay with in relationships. That's what you're cutting out. You're setting up something healthy for yourself and letting people, like making others aware of what you're okay with and what you're not okay with. The other card you got for your overarching energy, you got the World. So this is the end of a karmic cycle and you're starting a new one. You probably started this right around the Pisces new moon. You know, putting your foot out there, having fun, that's all you really need to do. You know, I know things can be challenging right now. I totally get that. Dating is probably a little ridiculously tough. I mean, it wasn't that great before either, if my memory serves me. So, yeah. All time periods come with some perils, especially with relationships. So you're not going to be able to, you know, skip that one. But as long as you feel confident in knowing what you're okay with and what you're not okay with, you can confidently move forward towards a potential relationship. And take your time. Taking your time. Okay, I'm going to pull you a spirit animal oracle card to end the reading. Oh, shoot. That did not work out. You have a lot of wands energy here. Like I said before, I feel like you're in a relationship with possibly a fire sign. Aries and Pisces do end up together. It does happen. Absolutely. Like, I've been out with a few Pisces in my day, and actually I'm a Pisces moon too, so it's not a bad combination. Okay. This could also be a Leo or a Sagittarius. This is possible. You have the dragonfly spirit. Truth transcends illusion. Living in your truth of, like what I said, what you're okay with and what you're not okay with is going to open up possibilities for you. Like, and when you have love blockages and like, that can block up everything. That can happen. Okay, you know what? The number 22 is also on this card. I would look this up in angel number meetings. I also know this is a master builder number, I'm pretty sure. So I would definitely look that up. You might see this number throughout the rest of this month. Try to remember what you were thinking of, like when that pops up, or like any associative thoughts. Those could be very significant right now. All right, Pisces, thank you so much for watching. To those of you who made it to the end, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate the likes, the shares, the subscribes. They mean so much to me. I love all of you. I will be back for our April readings, which is going to be awesome. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to be rolling out a new kind of reading and like a new, like a kind of a new style pretty soon, and like an extra reading like every couple weeks, I'm pretty sure. You'll just have to tune in and see what happens. It'll be interesting, I promise. All right. I hope you have a great rest of the month, Pisces. I'll see you later. Bye.